Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Thursday, December 2nd, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. San Antonio Spurs vs Portland Trail Blazers. San Antonio is averaging 107.2 points per game. They scored 116 points in their last game, making 53.3% of their field goals and 44.4% of their three-pointers. Derek White led the way for the Spurs with 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Dejounte Murray finished with 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists, while Jakob Poeltl added 14 points and 11 rebounds. San Antonio has done a better job defensively, giving up 109 points per game. They gave up 99 points in their last game and will need a similar effort if they want to get the win. Portland is averaging 110.4 points per game. They scored 110 points in their last game, making 42.7% of their field goals and 33.3% of their three-pointers. CJ McCollum led the way for Portland with 28 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. Ben McLemore finished with 17 points and 2 rebounds, while Jusuf Nurkic added 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Portland hasn't been as good defensively, giving up 110 points per game. They gave up 92 points in their last game and will need another solid defensive effort if they want to win this game. Our first betting advice is to pick the Spurs. The Portland Trail Blazers snapped a 3-game losing skid as they beat the Detroit Pistons 110-92 at home, even though they played without their superstar Damian Lillard. Rest. After failing to cover the spread in those 3 defeats, Portland managed to do so against Detroit as they covered a -7.5 spread. The Blazers now have a 9-13 Austrian shillings record. The Blazers weren't great from the field, 42.7%, but their D limited the visitors to just 38.2% from the floor and 25.7% from beyond the arc. The hosts were better in assists, 24-17, steals, 8-4, and committed 8 turnovers fewer than the Pistons, 11-19. The San Antonio Spurs recorded the second win in a row for the first time in more than a month as they beat the Washington Wizards 116-99 at home. San Antonio covered a +3 spread and now covered in 2 straight and in 3 of the previous 4 games. The Spurs are standing at a 10-9 Austrian shillings record. Spurs actually trailed by 6 points at halftime, but responded magnificently in the second 24 minutes and scored 71 points, allowing only 48 in return. San Antonio shot 53.3% from the floor and won the rebounding battle, 51-40. Our second betting advice is to pick under.